Assalamualaikum and good day to Madam Afida. In this video, we are excited to introduce the Less Plastic, More Life campaign. This initiative is dedicated to raising awareness about the severe environmental impacts of plastic pollution and promoting sustainable alternatives. Our focus is on educating individuals, communities, and businesses about the importance of reducing plastic usage. By encouraging lifestyle changes, we aim to foster a healthier planet for future generations. Together, we can make a significant difference in combating plastic pollution and building a more sustainable future. Our campaign has 4 key objectives. The first one is awareness. We aim to inform the public about the harmful effects of plastic on marine life, ecosystems, and human health. The second one is behavior change. We encourage the adoption of sustainable practices, such as using reusable products and supporting local businesses that prioritize eco-friendly materials. The third one is community engagement. We will foster community initiatives, including clean-up drives, education workshops, and partnership with local organizations to promote collective action. And the last one is policy advocacy. We advocate for legislation aimed at reducing plastic production and waste, including measures like bans on single-use plastics. As everyone knows, plastic pollution is not just a local issue. It is a global crisis affecting ecosystems and communities everywhere. From our oceans to our forests, the impact is felt far and wide. However, while this is a global challenge, focusing on local solutions is crucial. By starting in our own communities, we can create immediate impact, engage residents, and inspire broader change. This is where our commitment in Sabah comes into play. For example, starting from August 1, 2024, Sabah has taken significant strides in implementing the Less Plastic, More Life campaign. This initiative reflects our government initiative to fostering a cleaner, healthier environment for our communities and future generations. It became the reason why we choose this campaign, which to give awareness among our communities and support our government initiative to reduce plastic pollution. We believe that by leading locally, we can set an example for others and contribute to a global movement against plastic pollution. I want to emphasize why we choose the Less Plastic, More Life campaign. As we all know, our beautiful state is blessed with rich biodiversity and stunning natural landscape. However, we also facing the harsh realities of plastic pollution, which threatens our ecosystems and communities. We choose this campaign for several compelling reasons. The first one is biodiversity hotspot. Sabah is home to some of the world's most diverse ecosystems, including rainforests, coral reefs, and unique wildlife. Plastic pollution poses a significant threat to these habitats, harming both marine life and terrestrial species. This campaign emphasized the urgent need to protect these natural treasures for future generations. And the second one is vulnerable marine ecosystems. With its extensive coastline and vibrant marine life, Sabah's waters are crucial not only for biodiversity but also for local livelihoods. Reducing plastic waste is essential to preserving these ecosystems, ensuring that fishing communities can thrive and that marine species remain healthy. In addition to its environmental significance, the Less Plastic, More Life campaign serves as a vital platform for education and awareness. We aim to educate residents about the importance of reducing plastic waste and adopting sustainable practices. Sabah's communities are known for their resilience and adaptability, and this campaign encourages collaboration among local groups. By empowering them to take action against plastic pollution, we strengthen community ties and promote sustainable livelihoods. Moreover, we cannot overlook the tourism and economic impact of this initiative. Sabah's economy relies heavily on ecotourism, which is at risk due to plastic pollution. By promoting the Less Plastic, More Life campaign, we aim to enhance the region's appeal to tourists who seek pristine natural environments. But not only the tourists, but the local itself. This not only benefits our ecosystem, but also supports local businesses that depend on a healthy, attractive landscape. In summary, This campaign is crucial for protecting our biodiversity, strengthening our communities, and ensuring the economic vitality of Sabah. Together, we can create a sustainable future that benefits everyone.
Our priority audience is urban youth, specifically those aged 18 to 30, such as students and young working adults. They often live fast-paced lifestyles and rely heavily on convenience, which leads to high usage of single-use plastics like bags, bottles, and food containers. This group is also very active on social media and open to adopting new habits, especially when those habits are seen as socially responsible or trendy. By targeting them, we are hoping to spark behavior change that can ripple out to the broader community. Social marketing focuses on creating this kind of meaningful behavior shift among a specific group, which is why they are our priority. Besides our priority group, we also identified supporting target audience. These are people or groups who can influence or help our priority audience change. First, food and beverage vendors. They can reduce plastic use in packaging or encourage customers to bring their own containers. Second, universities and schools. Since many young people spend a lot of time here, campuses are great places to promote sustainable behavior. Third, social media influencers. They have large followings and can help normalize the use of reusable alternatives. And finally, local authorities. They play a key role in supporting our campaign through clean-up events, regulations, or providing alternatives to plastic. These groups help shape the environment and social norms, which is exactly what social marketing aims to do.
First component of knowledge objectives is understand the problem of plastic pollution globally and locally. For the example activity is create an infographic showing plastics waste statistics in the country. And for the reference, UNEP 2021 Common Seas Ocean Plastics ACAD likely refers to resources and initiatives related to the United Nations Environment Programme UNEP. Specifically, its work on ocean plastics pollutions. The Common Seas part probably references a project or organizations focused on addressing plastics pollution in the marine environment and the ocean. Plastics academy likely indicates an educational component or platform related. Secondly, describe the types of plastics and their characteristics. For example, like single-use and microplastics. For example, activities is bring plastic items from home and classify them by resin codes and usage. Sub-Foundation WWF Plastic Guide. The Plastic Sub-Foundation primarily focus on raising awareness about the health and environmental impacts of plastic, particularly microplastics, and advocating for solutions to reduce plastic consumption and waste. WWF, on the other hand, works with businesses and governments to develop and implement strategies for a no plastic in nature vision, focusing on eliminating unnecessary plastics, increasing recycling rates, and shifting to sustainable plastic resource sources. Next, explain how plastic waste impacts the environment, for example, the oceans, landfills, animals, and climate. Watch and reflect on videos like A Plastic Ocean or The Story of Plastics. UNEP 2021 National Geographic focused on tackling the triple planetary crisis: climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution, and transforming humanity's relationship with nature. National Geographic, alongside other organizations, reported on and highlighted environmental issues and solutions in 2021. Another knowledge objective is understand how plastic affects human health, toxicity, endocrine disruptors, and ingestion. For the case study, review evidence of microplastics in drinking water and seafood. For the references, WHO 2019 Plastic Health Coalition focuses on researching and addressing the potential health impacts of plastic pollution. This initiative involves collaboration between various organizations to share knowledge, identify research gaps, and advocate for solutions to mitigate the negative effects of plastics on human health. Next, the WHO World Health Organization also recognizes the need for further research into microplastics and their potential health impacts, particularly in drinking water.
Hi everyone, today I will share about the belief objective for our campaign, Less Plastic, More Life. First, we want people to believe that reducing plastic use help protect marine life and the environment. When we use less plastic, we can stop it from ending up in the ocean and harming sea animals. Second, we want them to believe that small individual action can make a big difference. Simple things like use a reusable bag or bottle may look small, but if many people do it, it gives a big impact. Third, we want people to believe that plastic waste is harmful to human health, not just to animals. Plastic breaks into tiny pieces that can get into our food and water, and this is dangerous for us too. Fourth, we want them to believe that living with less plastic is possible and practical. It's not that hard to make small change in our daily life, like saying no to plastic, straw, or bringing our own containers. Lastly, we want them to believe that their effort today ensure a cleaner and healthier future for the next generation. What we do now can help our children and grandchildren live in a better world. So, these are our belief objective to build this positive belief so people can support and join our campaign. Thank you.
Plastic pollution is one of the biggest environmental challenges we face today, but change starts with simple action. Here are 3 easy steps you can take to reduce plastic use in your daily life. First, reduce single-use plastic. There are items like plastic bags, straws, and disposable cutlery used once and thrown away. Instead of using them, choose alternatives. Bring your own bag when shopping, say no to straws, and avoid unnecessary packaging. Small habits like this can significantly reduce plastic waste. Second, switch to reusable products. Carry a refillable water bottle, use a food container instead of plastic wrap, and keep a reusable coffee cup with you. These items are more durable and reduce the need for constant replacement, helping the environment and saving money in the long run. And lastly, dispose of plastic waste properly. Always separate plastic from general waste and make sure it goes into the recycling bin. Rinse containers before recycling and follow local guidelines. Recycling helps prevent plastic from ending up in landfills or oceans. By reducing single-use plastic, using reusables, and recycling correctly, we can all play a part in creating cleaner, healthier planet. Thank you.
Next is the campaign channel. The channel that we use to promote our campaign is Facebook. Our campaign aims to raise awareness on using less plastic in our daily life. Facebook was chosen due to its wide reach, multimedia capabilities, and the ability to engage with diverse audiences. So why Facebook? We chose Facebook because it is user-friendly and highly interactive. It allows us to post in different formats such as text, images, videos, stories, and live streams. Facebook also lets us track audience engagement through likes, comment, share, and patch insights, helping us to improve along the way. Our first method is visual storytelling. We posted eye-catching posters and infographic that tell a clear message with minimal text. For example, instead of long explanations, we used visuals showing the harm of plastic waste or the benefits of reusable bags. These visuals are not only informative, but also easy to share, helping our message to go further. Next, we use Facebook Reels and short videos. Videos are powerful. They attract more attention than static posts. We created short clips showing everyday actions can take, like bringing their own bag to the supermarket or sorting their waste correctly. Some videos were animated and others were real-life footage with voiceovers or captions to make it easier for everyone to understand. Next is our campaign logo. The Earth in our logo represents the planet Earth. It emphasized that plastic pollution is a global issue that affects every part of the world. It shows that the planet is the main goal of our campaign. As for the plastic bag symbol, it is a common symbol of single-use plastic. And the red prohibition circle and slash across the bag means say no to plastic bags. It is a universal sign used to warn, restrict, or prohibit certain actions. Next is posters. This is some of the posters that we have posted on our Facebook page. For example, these posters urge us to use reusable bags when shopping. We see a hand holding a bag filled with groceries, items like bread, a tomato, and a bottle. This imagery highlights that everyday actions we can take to make a difference. By bringing our own bags, we significantly cut down on the numbers of single-use plastic bags that end up in landfills and oceans. Moving on to the third poster, the plastic and the environment. This poster illustrates the harmful effect of plastic on our planet. We see three icons representing the problems associated with plastic: a setback, wildlife, and the earth. Plastic doesn't decompose like organic materials. Instead, it lingers in our ecosystem for hundreds of years, contributing to long-term environmental damage. And animals often mistake plastic for food. This leads to injury or even death, disrupting our natural ecosystems. By looking at these posters, the message is clear. We must take responsibility for our consumption habits and make conscious choices to mitigate plastic waste. Next is slogan. Our campaign slogan is Less Plastic, More Life. It carries a double meaning. The first one is for the environmental life. Less plastic leads to healthier ecosystems, cleaner oceans, and safer wildlife. And as for human life, reducing plastic improves human health by minimizing pollution, microplastics, and toxic waste in our food and water.
In conclusion, the Less Plastic, More Life campaign is a potent reminder of the pressing need to reduce the amount of plastic we use on a daily basis. By reducing the use of single-use plastics, adopting eco-friendly alternatives, and raising awareness, we can safeguard our environment, marine life, and ultimately our own health. Even small changes like using reusable bags, refusing plastic straws, or properly recycling can make a big difference. We all have a shared responsibility to make sure that future generations inherit a cleaner, safer, and more sustainable world. Let's choose less plastic and give our planet more life.